Good morning. This is Seeker the Scuffed coming at you live with Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Well, did anyone expect me to be playing this? Probably not, because I didn't either. I've been busy. Busy. So busy, in fact, that the last week's schedule was all question marks. And I hate it. I hate it. I want to be here. I want to be here and do stuff and do things. And I just haven't been able to. But finally, we've made it to a week where I'm not busy. Now, of course, next week we'll be back to the usual busyness, and then the week after that I won't be here at all, unfortunately. But just being here is what I want, which is why I've decided to play Civ today, of all things. So I want to get this started so we can do this while I'm talking. Why is there no sound? Excuse me? Oh, it's because my sound's all the way turned down. Let's fix that, shall we? Now, I will say, while I was gone, I did a lot of updates on my computer. One of which completely reset my microphone settings, so I had to go through and manually change them all. Now, I've tested it a little bit, but I might be a little bit loud because I readjusted the noise gate so that it wouldn't catch the boiler room as much. And right now it probably is picking it up because it's being quite loud right now. But if I'm too loud, do let me know. I can easily fix that on the fly. Now let's make a game, shall we? Oh, I have no clue what I want to do. You know what? Just make this a very, very fast game, shall we? Very fast. Let's just get this running while I'm talking. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here. This is going to be a long stream, probably, by the way, because I just want to be here, even if I'm not talking, even if I get very into the game. I've never played Nubia. Yeah, but even if I get very into the game, I just want to be here and talk to you guys. So, good news. It's spring. Oh, it's finally spring, and I can tell, because I got mud in my boots when I went outside earlier. And that is, I mean, it's the worst part of spring. Well, second worst part of spring. It's the worst part of spring that I'm going to have to deal with this year. And it's nice that that's happened, because I can finally start looking forward to going outside. Because here's the thing, I like the winter. I really, really do. What does this character do? Hold on. I really love the winter. But, you know, after 6 months of pitch black sky and monochrome everything, it gets a bit tiring, a bit depressing. I mean, that's why seasonal depression is a thing here. Hold on, what is that? 20% protection toward all districts rising to 40%. There's a newbie. Okay, well, I need a pyramid. How do I make that? Masonry put on a desert hills, or desert floodplains. I can see why this character is considered good, then. Okay, what was I saying? Right, it's spring. I'm happy it's spring. It's good that it is spring. Oh. Do I want to be playing on... Yeah, why not? This needs to be a short game. Another news. Today, I started my day off a bit frustrated because I was working on some art yesterday since I had a bit of time. And immediately, I made a horrible mistake. That being, I did not save any of it. So instead, I decided to spend the day doing random other things. One of which is I picked up a new show. A very, very short one. Though, admittedly, one that I did not actually finish, even though I absolutely could have done it today. And that is Taco P's Original Sin. Now, I don't know if you've heard of that one. It was an anime that came out a while ago. And it caught my eye. And I finally got around to checking it out today, as I noted. And I don't know if I'm... Okay, well, I'm going to get through it. But I don't know how pleasant it'll be, because it is a very heavy show. I'm not going to spoil anything. Oh, what the heck? Is the Bermuda Triangle out there? Oh, no, that's the Galapagos Islands. But yeah, I will say, it is, even though it's a very heavy show, it is a good one. They handle the topics well. Oh, I feel kind of overwhelmed, actually, because here's the thing. I don't even know what specifically I want to talk about with you guys. I kind of just want to be here and talk. Do I get faith from anything with this character? I do. Maybe I go for God King then. You know what, why not? Oh, actually, I need the builder. Not yet, actually. We'll go with God King. Hold on. Can I get a quarry anywhere? No. No, I can't. Okay. In that case, we'll just get God King. Yeah, I have no clue what I even want to say to you guys because I've been gone for what feels like a long time. But you know, we can talk about plans, I guess, for what we're doing soon. So, you might have noticed, a lot of games. We have a lot of those going on. It's kind of gotten out of hand. We will make our way through all of them. It might take a while, but we will. But I think this week, I want to get back into Nier. Because we have not touched it since we made it to the halfway point. And the game starts getting really, really interesting at this point. So I'd love to do that. Also, we will have at least one Ace Attorney stream. Because we still did not manage to finish that last chapter, unfortunately. So we will get that done. I promise that. After all, we shouldn't realistically have too much left in that chapter. There's no trial, after all. We're just doing the thing, like the investigation, and that's it. Which is really weird, but also really interesting. I noted that a lot, actually. I feel like I was constantly talking about it last time we played it. About how that's such an unusual thing to be doing. But just like I said last time, I really love that that is a thing that they are doing. If I walk across there, am I going to get instant killed? No, I hope not. And other than that, I don't really have anything specific in mind this week. I really just want to get back into Nier, because it feels like it's been forever. Oh, and what else? What else? We have we could just do an entire Nier week. I don't know, maybe we do a super long stream where we just do all of Cult of the Lamb in one go. Because we've been, admittedly, really slacking on that one. Yeah, irrigation boosted. Where are we working? That's fine. That's fine. We don't need the settler that quickly. Also, we'll get it quickly anyways. I'm the first to meet a cat, excuse me. What? Is there no one around here? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, we've got another new population. Okay, well, that works actually really well in our favor. I would love to get these Nubian pyramids out before I make a campus. I have a good campus spot here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to quite do that. So I think this builder just sits around doing nothing for a while then. And, well, there is a writing boost. So we could actually go for that first. Oh, you know, I suppose I can talk about... Excuse me? I'm actually on an island by myself? First person to meet all three of these? Well, anyways, what was I about to say? Right, I suppose I should talk about the game a little bit, shouldn't I? I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of just rambling on, which is kind of what I usually do. I usually have a lot more direction since I can talk, since I spend a lot of time talking about the game usually. Like, a lot of time. But this game is the perfect way to waste away an entire day, maybe even two depending on how you're feeling. Because although I am going very fast-paced right now, it is usually very, 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 very slow and long. In fact, I love how long they can be. It's really quite nice, actually. Just having a day where I decide to spend the entire thing playing a super long game of Civ. I don't do it much these days. Because busy. but I really do love when I'm able to. But here's the objective of the game. We... Oh, someone got the good one. That's fine. We can still get a good one. Yeah, well, here's the objective of the game. We are playing as a civilization from some point in history, and we need to become the best one. What does that mean exactly? There's a lot of definitions for best, those equating to the various victory conditions that are in this game. But for our intents, that probably means... Actually, I have no clue what you'd even do with this character. Maybe I kill everyone? I mean, that works. You know, I'm the best if there's no one else. You don't actually have to, like, fully kill them. You just had to take out their capitals. I'm not actually sure what I do here. I mean, I suppose we can just see how the game goes. That's usually how it is. Unless you're playing a super specific character. Wow, we are really blazing through all of this, huh? Get me another warrior. I need to defend myself. And I would love to kill that, but unfortunately, there are boats out there that will kill me first. Make a monument. I will say though, this is a... Oh, look at me. I was about to change the topic again before I even finish explaining anything about the game, actually. I'm just all over the place today, scatterbrained. Which makes sense. You know, I am even more out of practice than last time, even though last time I title it, I'm out of practice. Just sit still there. Ooh, I can get a good spot there. I'm getting distracted so much. Maybe this was not the best. Oh, I might have just lost that one. I got greedy and impatient. As always, as always. Yep, I lost it. That's fine. We just made a warrior. Anyway, air's already ending. Oh my god. Feels like it's barely started. Move there. We're gonna use you. You move there. I should probably move this archer as well, so I can actually use it, but I need to defend the city. Just move it. Apprenticeship boosted. Promotion. Oh, you know, I suppose it is at least a somewhat good thing that I'm doing a game where I can be completely scatterbrained like this. Because if I actually had to pay attention to something, like if we were doing Dark Souls or Nier, I would not be able to at all. Not at all, not at all. Oh god, these aren't going to turn into, like, swordsmen, are they? I hope not. What does the Nubian Pyramid do? I forget again. +2 faith, +2 food. Additional yields from adjacent districts. +1 additional food if it's next to the city center. And it boosts districts. So it should get +3 food. Oh yeah, +3 food. That's actually really insane. Huh. Okay. Well, we can work with that. We definitely can't get the pyramids. We should get a monument though before we get our settler out, because we desperately need more. How to say? I don't even... I'm forgetting words. What do we need more of? What am I trying to say? Oh, I'm so glad we aren't doing Nier today specifically. We'll be here for tomorrow for Nier. I feel like I've said that already. But we will. And I will be much more focused then. Or at least I hopefully will. Bronze working boost. Do I just keep making more? No, I should just save that for the irrigation. Oh, tribal village. And there we go. Wonderful, wonderful. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of existing right now without direction or purpose. It's odd because usually, I don't know how I even describe this. I think I'd just say that today is going to be a very weird stream. Yeah. Because right now it is, in fact, a very, very weird stream. Very irregular, to say the least. Oh, and look at that, we got a golden age. Do you guys know what that means? Probably not, because I'm not explaining anything. Oh, you know what? I know why I'm so scatterbrained right now. It's because we're playing on the highest game speed available. I don't have time to explain anything to you because all these turns are taking like 2 seconds. And I'm not thinking about it in the slightest. What do I even do here? I need a granary. That's what I do. And you get promoted to battle cry. I don't even know what I don't even know what I do this game. Because usually, okay, so usually when I play this game, I am very slow and methodical. Because this is a slow and methodical game. You see here, I have these fancy map tacks that tell me how good a thing I make is going to be before I make it. And usually I spend like half an hour covering my continent in these little map tacks, planning out every individual tile on what I want to do. But because everything just takes 1 turn or 2 turns to do, I'm just sort of blazing through it without paying too much mind. Which is definitely a weakness right now. I absolutely should be paying more attention. But at the same time, it's really interesting seeing myself play a game that I'm very familiar with in a way that I've never played it before. I mean, to be fair, this game speed is only intended for like online play. I mean, it's literally called online mode. And that makes sense. You would want the, how to say? You would want online games to actually go quickly because a normal length game can take an entire day. But it doesn't mean it's not weird. I need bronze working so I can cut this rainforest down. And, you know, it's not as good as the campus as I thought it was. But it is better though. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Why don't we use this moment to get our map tax and orders, huh? Because I keep bringing that up. And I really should actually do it. So what are we actually doing? Let's slow down for a second. So this city needs a harbor. Right here. It'll make a ton of money. And in fact, the other spot, there's only one other spot for a harbor here, and it's kind of really trash. So we make that harbor. What else do we even do here? Probably get a campus. Maybe. Okay, we want a dam on this river somewhere. We could aqueduct into dam into industrial zone. But then the question becomes, what do I even need all that production for? Because I'm sacrificing huge swath of farmland if I do that. And I'm sacrificing a campus here, which I would really like to have, actually. Well, the dam is necessary. We cannot not have that dam. So, do we put it there? If we put it there, then we need to find a new spot for our campus. Suppose we could replace this. I don't want to though. Oh, this is weird because I don't know what I want to do with any of this. I was kind of just blazing through it like I mentioned. And now that I'm actually stopping to do my map tax, I'm realizing this is a weird spot to deal with. Because my pyramids can only go on these 3 tiles. My dam can only go on one of these 3 tiles. And I really want this farmland. Do I start building this way? Hold on, where's the water at? Oh, I can only go through those 3 spots there. You know, we could do a huge urban zone in here with a government plaza. Yeah, that could work. Hold on. We had a city there, which is as close as it can be. Here, clear these out. We can get a commercial hub there for the money. Government plaza there. Do we put the campus there? Or do we put a theater square there? Either way, it's not great. I don't think I can put any wonders on the floodplains either, so that would be a pretty bad theater square, all things considered. Man, these 2 luxuries are kind of screwing me over, aren't they? Suppose I could put a theater square. You know, we could go culture. We go culture, this becomes a lot easier to manage. But what do we even do over here then? I guess we put... What if we put entertainment complex there? Theater square there. You know, this isn't bad, but we need more campuses if we're going to do this. Because the thing is, this city's going to have a harbor in it. That's going to be our moneymaker. Just like this one up here. Oh, hey Noir. Welcome in. I'm doing a weird stream today because I have been gone for so long and I have no idea how I keep a conversation going. So right now we're doing some urban planning. And I'm realizing that I haven't actually done a culture win in this game in a long time, so I kind of forgot how to balance culture and science. How many districts would the city have if I did this? 1, 2, 3. That's actually fine. We can deal with 3. The issue then is man, the dam. The dam needs to go here. So I can have this. So I can have this farmland. But what do I do to get science in the city? Like, I really want science in the city. I guess we can not have a campus in the city. I mean, we only have... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm limiting myself to 3 cities. I think that's the issue. Because we're going to get a city down here as well. In fact, we're probably going to spread out across this entire continent. So I do not need to be this specific with everything. In fact, the only this area needs to be super specific because we have the government plaza here and I want to plan around that. Yeah, don't worry. No. Oh, hold on. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I looked at that emote and I realized I have not seen that one before, actually. Hold on. Oh, it's one of Pamu's emotes. Right. I haven't used this one much. Okay, hold on. Where else could I make a city? I need to do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this line here is where we can make another one. We can actually put one in the desert because we can get food. Oh. Hold on. Do we have big production possibility in desert? Let me see. Kind of. Now, this would be a terrible city. Absolutely horrendous. Absolutely garbage. At least when we make it initially, but we could put a dam there. Put an aqueduct there. Oh, but then this would destroy this farming triangle. But it would be such a big industrial zone. Look at that, +5 industrial zone. Oh, the city planning, I love it. I love the city planning so much. But also it hurts me. Oh, because the thing is, I'm not even considering these pyramids. These pyramids are awesome. In fact, if I put a pyramid right here, where even are the pyramids in here? It's a unique improvement. Does it have a tile? Like, does it have a thing? It should. Where are unique improvements even at in here? Oh, God. I don't want Nazca lines. No, 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 no. No, no. Those are not unique improvements. Is there no unique improvement pin? No, you kind of just missed me going insane while I was talking to myself about how I can't hold a conversation because it's been so long since I've been here. And about how today's going to be a weird stream because I have no clue what I want to do. There's no pin for the Nubian pyramids. Okay, but that would give even another +1 here if we're just doing manual math. So that can be a +6 industrial zone. But once again, the same question comes up that came up with the capital. What is this production even for? We're not going to war. We're not, at least in this city, not building wonders. So if anything, I'd rather... Oh, actually, no. This is the one city where it does make sense to have this. Because there is 0 production in it otherwise. So we could do this. And that can be the city. And then we put this over here, I guess. Actually, no, don't do that. We can, where can my pyramids go? Can they go in regular floodplains? You're not excited to be in that position for a few days? Haven't streamed for a while. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I will say, because today is sort of like get back into the groove day, we're probably going to be doing a lot of Nier this week, because I really want to get back into that, because it feels like it's been forever since we've done that. Pyramids can only go in desert. Okay. In that case, I can't swap those two. Oh, how beautiful it would be to have a Nubian pyramid right there. It would be so good. But it's fine, actually. I think we can make something work. Hold on. Pins. Oh, it's time for more urban planning. More urban planning. What if we put the campus there? Now, this is a +0 campus, which is trash. But if we do some counting, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put another city there, which would be hot garbage. Absolute hot garbage. Practically useless. But. What if we got an industrial zone there? Or actually, no. Put the industrial zone there. And then we put the pyramid here. What do I even use for the pyramids? 'Cause we don't actually have a pyramid tack. I don't know. Just put the triangle there. Why not? If we did that, we'd have a +1. Actually, we have a +2 campus here if we did that. And then we could get a campus from the main city. That's what we do, right? Because then we have a campus in our main capital. Okay, you know what? That could work. I mean, this is just a super long-term investment if we do this one, because this city would be hot garbage for a super long time. In fact, I think if we wanted it to work, we would need to get a shipyard out first. And the issue with that is that we're only going to have a +2 harbor here. So the shipyard wouldn't even be that good. I hope you guys are enjoying this urban planning as much as I am, because this is how most of my time is spent in these games, it feels like. Can I get another one over here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, this whole area will be blocked off if I make this one. Oh, that's a problem. I guess if we swap this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, actually, if I swap this aqueduct with this city center, I could actually squeeze one more city in here, right? Hold on. Do the pins auto count for me? They do. They do. In that case, what if we try swapping that with that? And then... Oh, that's too close. Hold on. Oh, I can squeeze another one in there. Oh, we are going to be settling so much. There will be so much settling here. And this is super dense. It makes me feel like I'm playing the Mayans. What do I even do with this one, though? I mean, I kind of just won it at this point. It's useless. I mean, it's not as useless as this one over here, but it's still useless. Can I squeeze one in up here? No. Okay, well, you know, I think this is for now our plan. We can work the specifics out of the south border later. I feel like if I was playing China, it'd be a lot easier since I could just make a big Great Wall here and get tons of money. But for now, our focus is going to be this. As soon as Magnus is established, we're going to start pumping out settlers because he is going to make those settlers free of population costs. So we'll be able to get these all out super quick. In fact, hold on. Where is government plazas? We have government plazas. We could actually put a hold on that settler. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Put a hold on the settler. Oh, I can't because I need bronze working. Okay, we'll put 3 turns of production in the settler, then we'll put the government plaza down. And do I have an extra builder around? No, I do not have an extra builder around. Okay, it's time to go back to rapid pace turns, I think. Because we've officially done all the city planning that's needed for now. Someone got the Hanging Gardens. That took long enough. Oh god, what are wonders even going to be like on this speed? I mean, I could see in this city 10 turns to build a wonder. That seems pretty trash, actually. I mean, if it was a normal game, that would be amazing. But everything's so high speed, I don't think I want that. Oh my god, I just realized. Is there iron anywhere? Ah, no! Oh god, I hate it. Oh, this is the worst part of this game. Okay, so here's a fun fact. These resources, see how they have a color backing? So the colored backing tells you what type of resource it is. The red ones are strategic resources, and you cannot remove them. And you cannot build on top of them, which means this whole thing is scrapped. It's gone. We cannot do that. Oh, that sucks. Okay. What do we do? I mean, the easy solution is we put this here. We do lose one piece of very, very valuable farmland if we do that. But we can still get a farming triangle here, so it's not all bad. Okay, hold on. Is there any other iron that we just revealed? Okay, no, that's literally the only iron here, which is kind of bad, actually. That's kind of really bad, actually. But luckily we are on an island by ourselves, so it shouldn't be unbearable. Also, these are the only horses on the continent so far. Potentially the only horses on the continent, period, because this is probably going to get cut off by the sea over here. The goal of this game is to be the best civilization, and there are a few ways you can do that. The science victory you can achieve. Well, you only had to do one of these. If you do one of these, you win, everyone else loses. Science victory is you launch a human out of the solar system. Culture victory is you have more foreign tourists coming to your country or nation than anyone else has domestic tourists, which is a really like obscure, weird way to explain it, because the actual mechanics of this one are super complicated. But basically, have pretty land, have giant monuments, all that. Domination, take everyone's capital, very straightforward. Religious, you need to convert everyone to your religion, which is very, very hard to do if there's other people in your game, like real people. And diplomatic is the boring one, because the way that one works is halfway through the game, world congresses will start to meet. And you just need to control the vote there, like 5 times in a row or something. A lot of the times it happens by accident if the game runs on for too long, especially since the AI are very predictable. But it can be an interesting one. It's just very hard to make it interesting because you can also just build the Statue of Liberty or something to skip the last one you need to control. It's very strange. Anyways, this city, I need to immediately get that campus out. We are falling behind. You can just alert there forever. I'm not trying to kill anyone in this game. Oh, we got our government. Oh, wonderful. I don't even know what I do. I don't need red slots. I think we just go Classical Republic. But yeah, today's stream is all about just me talking, or trying to talk, because I really have no clue what exactly I want to do today, because it's been so long since I've been here. I'll take this +2 gold. Why not? Let's see. And since I'm going for a culture victory, I need to get that immediately. Because if I'm not generating culture, I'm not going to be getting anything that attracts people to my land. Ooh, tribal village. Okay, well, first of all, that scout's probably dead. Unfortunately. But I guess 10 iron isn't bad. I can actually sell that, can't I? That could be really nice, actually. Hold on. Do I want Liang? No, get Pingala. We need Pingala. And let's see. Temple of Artemis. We didn't need that. Oh! Hey, they spared my... Oh, it's because neither of these can shoot. Okay, we're good. Okay, it looks like we're going back into our fast-paced mode that we were in earlier. Because we are, for now, done with the urban planning. So because we're on super high speed mode, we're probably just going to be clicking through the turns for a while now as we fill in our pins. I need a boat. I really need a boat, actually. Make a boat, please. Or learn how to make boats. Oh, which one? Ooh, oh, which one of these do I want? A cat is awesome if I'm trying to murder people. Lahore is kind of useless, but it would get me points for controlling it. It wouldn't really scout anything for me, though. Nan Model. Oh, Nan Model is an interesting one. So it gives you culture on every district you have next to water. The issue, of course, is that this game I'm not settling near the water. You can see I have this huge coastline here that I can't put any cities on because I'm planning to build all in the interior. Even over here, it's all going to be interior stuff. So usually I'd be fighting for this one, but I don't think I actually won it this time. I don't know. I think we just take Lahore for the scouting. Yep, give me the scouting. Why not? Do you see anything I didn't see before? Nope, but at least now the area's safe. Let's see. We can make boats now. And we are immediately going to be doing that. Boat. Now, I don't really need the boat. But if I get the boat, that means I'm free to take my archer out of there. Which, once again, don't really need to do that. But it is something I'd like to be able to do. Oh, it would seem I was wrong. I really need the boat, actually. Because those two boats that just appeared have the potential to completely delete the city off the map. Oh, the mausoleum. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we can see, here's a fun mechanic. These special buildings that are all real life places are called wonders. Only one of each copy, like one copy of each can exist in each game. And they all provide a very significant bonus to you, and also a unique bonus. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus is my favorite of the bunch, usually, because it gives all your great engineers a second use in You guys probably don't know what that means yet, but it's very good, trust me. The issue, of course, is that I have no place to build it this game. Because it needs to be on land, next to a harbor, and it can't be a floodplain, and it cannot be volcanic ash. So I can't build it in this city at all, even if I move that harbor over. I mean, I guess I could put the harbor there, but then this would be trash. Well, like the harbor itself would be trash. And I can't build it over here, not only because this city doesn't exist yet, but because I wouldn't actually have enough production to build it because this is all desert. So I guess we're going to be missing out on that wonder this game. Don't worry. This game is very confusing, especially for new people. In fact, I remember my first game of this, I didn't even complete it. Hold on. Why is my thing flashing red? Oh no, 10 turns. Oh god. This really is fast-paced. We might actually get through the whole game today, and I'm probably going to lose it horribly. Also, this city might actually just straight up die. Which is terrible to think about, but that is how that's looking to looking like it's going to go right now. Oh god. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, hold on. The city shouldn't die because the galley's going to spawn and that's going to boost the defense in the city. This galley's going to die if it attacks me, which means it'll probably do like 1 damage. And I don't think this one's going to be able to take it out while there's a unit standing in it. Once again, there is a chance that that city just gets deleted, which would be really, 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 really bad. But it definitely is a possibility I need to watch out for. Did the Galapagos Islands do anything for me? Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Well, it's... My boats are gone! Oh. Okay. Well, that's about as bad as that could have gone. Because now we need to rebuild that whole thing. And that's going to take forever. Meteor shower. Don't mind if I do. I know. It will certainly be a strange one. Because we seem to have very, very different tastes in games. Okay, what did the Galapagos Islands do for me? Nothing. They do nothing for me. Okay. Oh man, that's really, really trash, actually. I can't even put, like, a national park on that. Because it's underwater. And you can't stand on it. No wonder I turn it off in most of my games. Because we're using like the default rule set today. Well, other than the super high speed. Because I want to get this done in one sitting, preferably. I think this scout is almost done. Okay, you go over here. And just keep queuing settlers, why don't you? We need as many of those as possible, because we are falling really far behind right now. Never expect to find people who like 1 3 of the games using you. I mean, to be fair, that is the usual, unless you're like really into one specific genre. Or if you're into just a ton of games. I should save my money for this new city that's coming up. And I'm going to skip the turn for that, for that trader, so that I can put it in the new city to boost its a little bit. Since it is really going to need that. Every little bit will help it. Yep, and get that campus back down. And let's see. Buy that tile. That's 2 uses for our builder. Can we buy a boat? We can. Buy the boat. Now. You stay in place. I don't need to buy anything there. We need to buy the granary over here, though. Also, I must say, this is a very irregular game that we're going through right now. They are usually a bit different, to say the least. For instance, I'm usually not on an island by myself. Oh, and yeah, no, I am just on an island by myself. A very UK-shaped island. Though I guess that's just because it's a triangle. I don't even know what I do because I'm completely isolated. This one goes here, and this warrior will follow it. Well, I guess the boat can go find other people, so I'm not completely alone. I need to get my aqueducts so that these two cities are not trash. That boat is scary, but it's fine. We can just buy our own boat with the money we've been saving. And that boosts our shipbuilding. Now, we are going to be tearing up this bananas. Oh, we can't actually put a harbor there because the reef is in the way. But you know what we can do? We can get a amazing +4 harbor, not +4 harbor, +4 campus there, which actually works with our plans because our original plan was to have one of the slots in the city taken up by a harbor. But since that's not happening, unless we wanted that harbor, which would be kind of trash, we can put a campus there instead and get a lot of value out of it. In fact, that would free up a slot in the main capital because we can put something else here instead of a campus. So that's good actually. It's really good. For now, get the monument out. We are severely lacking in culture. And I think this scout has officially done its job. Now, fortunately, scouts are free to maintain. So we don't actually need to kill it off. But we will be moving up here. Oh, right. Medieval era. Oh, what do I even do? I'm falling so far behind. Immensely far behind, actually. Get that so I can have more money. Please, thank you. Still have not met anyone, which is not good. But it's fine. You know, get mysticism. I want that extra envoy. Oh, we can finally put... I forgot. We have our city back, so we can actually put Pingala back in there. We can promote him to get researcher. And he will give us a much needed boost to our science and culture. Both of those. We're going to start tearing up these bananas so we can get our thing in. That skirmisher might just straight up kill me if I'm not careful. Like my scout, I mean. And even though I don't need the scout anymore, I would certainly like to keep it. And that's exactly what I was afraid of. It shot me. City center, please. And I'm going to guess that they want ranged units. It's usually ranged or melee with that particular vote. I know I sped through all that before it could even be seen. In fact, that's what I'm doing for most of the things in this game, which is probably why it's so confusing to look at. But that's because I have literally over 1,000 hours in this game. I really know what I'm doing, even though I am falling behind. The only reason I'm falling behind actually at all is because I'm playing on the highest speed, like I mentioned earlier, but I'm also... how to say? A person! Oh my god! We met Egypt. Finally. Okay, so we're not alone. That is actually a different continent. So we are on a continent by ourselves. But we actually met a person. How nice. Oh my god! That's why the ears are progressing so fast. It's not just because we're playing on a high speed. It's also because Egypt has 70 science. Because the era progression is based off of player progression. And this man has... How does he even have 70 science? I guess he just has a ton of cities, doesn't he? That's probably it. Hello, Ramses. Yes, yes. The scout's probably dead, so we'll just let it sit there, do its thing. Why is this land starving? These people starving? Get that so you don't die. Oh yeah, it's because I got rid of all your food tiles, isn't it? From those bananas. There we go. New city. Wonderful. I should probably go over here and kill that camp where it becomes a real problem. And get... I don't even have my aqueducts yet. Okay. Start working on the commercial hub. Why not? Because locking in the price is actually important. Special session of the World Congress. We don't actually know anyone, so we can't participate. Go in there and heal. Quick deals. Some people might say quick deals are cheating. I say it's the game's fault for being so stupid with its trading AI. I suppose if I'm making that claim, I should explain what quick deals is. Okay, so basically... Oh god, I'm dead. The AI in this game is very dumb. It has a lot of rules it follows when trading. Like, for instance, if I offered to give this man the one diplomatic favor, he will not say, oh, I want 0 gold, I will pay 0 gold for it. He will say, I will pay 1 gold for it. If I sell him 33 diplomatic favor, he will also say he will take 1 gold for it because he has no need for it. Well, for this guy in particular might actually need it because he has 0. But usually, they don't care about that. So Quick Deals just goes, hey, what if we just automatically sold each diplomatic favor 1 at a time for you to maximize the profits? And it does that with pretty much every resource in the game. So if we went in there and we actually looked at the trade deal we're making, we were selling a ton of stuff from over here. Mostly our luxuries. In exchange, he was giving me a ton of gold. In fact, let's see. Yeah, 11 gold per turn. And plus however flat amount he gave me. Because the mod is automatically doing that slow, tedious trading for me. And I really can't live without it, because it's so nice. Also, we met Poland. Hello, Poland. I was wondering where they were. Or how I met them, rather. And of course, they have Catholic missionaries over there. Now, they can't actually get to me at them right now. I don't think they can, at least. Oh, there's a free builder. Oh, yes, please. But I don't really need to worry about them too much because the chances of the AI getting a religious victory is effectively 0. Oh yeah, all the people you're playing is real countries. You can see I'm Nubia, which most people don't know because as you can see from like their various real life inspired bonuses they get, they were around a long time ago. I mean, you can build pyramids. And same with Egypt over here. This is a real Egyptian pharaoh. But this one is Jadwiga of Poland. A bit more modern. Not actually modern, but a bit more. I think the most recent, like, living... Not like, the person you can play as who was most recently alive is Theodore Roosevelt of the United States of America. But yeah, you can even see all these little mini civilizations, the city-states. These are also real places. Nan Model, Akkad, Lahore. Now, I don't actually know where these 3 in specific are, but I know a lot of other ones that show up in this game. Have I met any other ones? Yeah, here's Auckland. And there's other ones like the Vatican and whatnot, and Buenos Aires. Yeah, every character you can play in this game is real, and all their benefits are based off of real things that they or their civilization have done. I cannot touch that guy. No surprise there, though. Just have this guy sit in the city center. I actually think I need to buy an archer in here if I want to live. I can do that. Oh, notably, actually, when you're making your religion, you can choose to make a made-up religion. You don't have to make a real one. Because you have all the real religions with real religious iconography as options, and then you also just have, like, a picture of a turtle, and then you can name it whatever you want. Now, let's see. Should I get the harbor immediately? Is that not my tile? It's not my tile. I should probably get the harbor for the money. Yeah, do that. And this guy should just sit here, because if he sits there when he has the river protecting him, he's not going to die. River plus hills plus fortification will let him take at least 2 hits. Oh yes, the frog cult absolutely could be real. In fact, I don't know if there's a frog picture specifically, but that's usually what I do whenever I make a religion. I believe the last time I did a religious victory, or at least attempted one, I was playing as Byzantium, and I chose the elephant picture, and I called my religion Stampede, because my plan was very, very simple. In this game, Byzantium gets really strong, again, like murder-wise, if you are trying to attack someone who follows your religion. And they also, I in particular, took a ability for my civilization called Crusade, which made me even stronger if they were following my religion. So I just converted people to my religion, and then I killed them. And then in the process of killing them, my civilization bonus activated, which gave me more troops, which were stronger against people who were following my religion. And so I literally just stampeded across their continent. The only thing that was missing was actual elephants, which unfortunately Byzantium does not have access to. Only India and Vietnam do. But I had horses, and that was close enough. And it was very fun. Very, very fun. I actually don't even remember how I won that game. I know I did win, but I don't remember if it was because of religion or because of murdering everyone. I think religion came first, actually. Because my religious units would actually need to walk into their territory first. That sounds right. If I move here, it's gonna get killed. I guess we back up. And I cannot step out of the my capital, because I will get deleted by that man-at-arms. This barbarian... Oh, but its little home has been destroyed, which means it's suicidal now. Oh, in that case, we're completely fine. It might still burn my farms, but it will not stick around for very long. It is going to do its business, and then it is going to leave. Or not leave, it is going to die, actually. Oh no. It would seem that because it is suicidal now, it's not actually going to move towards me unless I move towards it first. And this is very bad. Well, I guess we take a step forward here. And then we would just wait. Yeah, we'll just let it, we'll try and not lose our guy. Because right now, with how far behind we are, every little setback is going to be huge for us. I think the one saving grace we have at the moment is that we do not have to worry at all about, how to say, fighting actual other people. Something you can do with the affiliate thing. You can finish up the Frog Lord with your friend and invite everyone to it. Aye. Oh, are you making affiliates soon? I do know you have enough followers for it. Oh, I could squeeze in another city there. It would do nothing. It would be hot garbage. But we could, actually. Anyway, throw that in the trash. Make more settlers. I just wanted to get that placed. I want to have it skip its turn so that I actually have a chance to get to a safe spot. Or like make the spot I want it to be in safe. Because right now this Man-at-Arms is being very stubborn and not dying. And I need this builder over here so I can actually do stuff. You already made it? About a week ago? Oh, congratulations, congratulations. You just haven't done anything with it yet? Oh yeah, that's why I did that whole week. Because I knew I needed motivation in order to actually get stuff done. In fact, you may have noticed I still have not... Oh, got it! Burned my farm and healed off of it. I mean, I still haven't actually made the rest of those emote slots. Because I've just been so busy. I'd really like to get them in soon, though. Sooner rather than later, at least. I need 7 population here in order to get that Theater Square out. Which means we absolutely need that lighthouse. And if we get that fishing boat, it'll give us enough housing to increase our population growth. Okay. I'm starting to remember how this works. In fact, I think I could have... Okay, never mind. You have plenty of motivation to get done. You also just turned 18, so there's a lot to deal with there. Also, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I did not know about that. Let me see. You know, I've actually been thinking recently. So something notable is that I'm kind of always in there's a kid nearby mode. You might have noticed that I don't swear. That is because there is most often a kid nearby. Because I do work with kids a lot. But I've been thinking maybe I make this place 18 plus, not because I necessarily, how to say, like do 18 plus stuff, but just because I feel like I don't want to be and there's a kid nearby mode all the time. I don't know, I feel like it'd be like a bit of weight off my shoulders if I did that. I don't know what I want here. I think we just grab Liang. She will give a ton of value eventually. Oh god, Kawa is not doing good. That's not one I thought I would have troubles with. I do want Auckland, actually. Auckland would be really nice to have. The issue, of course, is that Auckland is kind of a pain to get. I can grab that, though. It'll help a lot. And we'll grab that for the more science. That way we're not falling as far behind. And we'll put a point to Auckland. You're usually in that sort of mode as well with streaming. However, kids here get treated very differently in most places. So you imagine a lot of people would be upset about it anyways. Aye. Now let's see. Because this Man-at-Arms is going to be sitting here for so long, I think I'm just going to throw this settler down over here. The city will be trash, and it will never produce any value unless it turns out that there's oil there, which is always a very real possibility. But until I get the ability to actually drill for oil, it's going to do a whole lot of nothing. Actually, you know, it will give me a builder, just for existing. And that's valuable. Hello, Antanarivo, you just spawned a new existence. I forgot that I have that mode turned on. This warrior is probably going to die now. Unfortunately. This boat might also... Oh wait, no, it's standing on a coral reef. It's probably going to be fine. Man, the boats in this game are such a pain. Yep, there goes that guy. To be fair, I did expect that one, though. Also, now that this guy's crossed the river, I can actually go over here and build. Oh, look at that. 5 food. 5 food. Love to see it. Now then... Oh, if I get Niter, it's gonna... I mean, I had to get Niter eventually, but it has a chance to mess up my stuff. Which I don't like. Get your aqueduct down. And I need you to work on tiles that actually give you food. Oh, you refuse, actually? Get a granary then. That'll get you food. And get the watermill, because that will get you food. And then we will use the builder to make a farm. And now you're no longer starving. Or wonderful. Perfect. Oh, we are so far behind. We are not winning this game, by the way. Oh my god. Egypt has 100 science. How is that happening? Excuse me, did he eat someone? No, he knows, actually. He only knows one other person, which is the same person I know. He might have actually killed someone and taken their land. Wait, no, because if that happened, I would have gotten an alert about it. Because when someone gets booted out of the game, everyone gets told. I think Egypt is actually just going insane this game. Oh, actually, maybe he took cities from Jadwiga. That is a suspiciously not Egyptian name. I have a feeling that he went to war with Poland and took their stuff. And that's why he has 100 science. I might have to kill Egypt if I want even a semblance of a chance at winning this game. Which is kind of a problem, because I'm not built for war at all. I have literally 1 iron mine and 0 horses. Yes, your delegation is most welcome. Oh, that's a dead boat. That's gone. It has 0 chance of making it out of that alive. We can get a big farming diamond here. We'll do that. It is very much needed. And you attack that. Please. Now he's in suicide mode, so he should attack this warrior. Or at least I hope he does. Yes, we've settled on the Galapagos Islands. That's nice. It's useless. Like, the city is useless, I mean. But it's nice, I suppose. Go here, make that. Actually, no, I guess it's generating science. That's actually not the worst. It could be a lot worse, actually. You can get the +4 harbor. It's the best you're gonna make. Ever. Oh, it's going over here because it wants the builder. That makes sense. Go here then, because that'll bait the guy, and then we'll be good. And you, I want you to go over here and heal. Because you can only heal when you're in my territory, which is stupid, but that's how that game works. I need you back on land. Yeah, bye-bye boat. We knew that was going to happen. Oh, I need a new boat, though, because they can kill this city, and there's a coral reef right there that will reinforce them. Man, that guy did not want to die. I thought he was supposed to be in suicide mode. Anyways, you need to go... Actually, you go stand there. You go here. You... I don't even know what to do with you. Go cows. Why not? We need so many more builders. Oh, we need so many more. What do I do here with this land? We need this rice. This rice is essential. In fact, we're going out the rice automatically, so we should go over there and do that. And you go sit in here and heal. This galley should prefer to attack this city instead of the other one. Yeah, so we're good. Yes, volcano. Oh, we need that. Now. Where is it? Yep. Get rid of the 3 gold per turn. We don't need it. And give me this. Bringing another trade route up. That took long enough. I guess because we're not actually building any money districts is why we don't have any trade routes. Makes sense though, because we're constantly behind in this game. Oh, 4 gold per turn and an envoy. Don't mind if I do. Oh, but 12 gold per turn. Oh, I don't care about the envoy. Give me that. I can't build my harbor because there's a boat sitting in it. Or there's a boat sitting where it would go. Well, it needs a granary anyways because it has no housing. And you move there. Okay, I'm really starting to get back into the groove of this whole game. And of streaming. Though admittedly my nose is getting a little bit stuffy for some reason. Actually, my nose has been like that all day. I know I said earlier that it's spring now, and it is, but it's not like allergy season or anything. Everything outside is wet. And also still frozen. But, you know, it's mostly... Well, actually, it's both. The point is that there shouldn't be allergens or anything out. Because everything's still below the ice. I need 7 population, which means I need the granary. I don't know why I don't have a granary yet in the city. But we need one now. Can I buy a builder here yet? I could. I could also buy the trader, which would be more valuable in the long run. Angkor Wat. Man, Emmodale is getting torn up by that volcano this game, huh? Let's see. Practically in summer there as well already. Yeah, they're loving it. Oh, I cannot wait for it to be summer. Actually, this year, something very nice is going to happen. I get to skip the most unpleasant part of the year, which is the late stages of the snow melting. You see, when the snow melts, it doesn't just go away. The water is still there. And also everything that is in the snow is still there. So there's like a horrible 2 weeks where everything is muddy and everything smells like melted animal poop because that's what is literally everywhere. This year, I'm going to be traveling for those 2 weeks, or actually just for the 1 week, which is why I'm not going to be streaming for a week. And that is going to be very nice because I get to come back and I get to skip that horrible part. So that is a huge win in my book. Oh my god, Petra hasn't been taken. I could actually make one of these cities valuable. I have also not planned my Diplo quarter anywhere. I guess we can just stick it in Nuri. It's not going to get value from anything else. There. Oh, did the game just freeze? No. You're just having a bit of a hiccup. That's all. 12 more gold from Emmodale. Yes, please. Oh, I love international trade routes. Oh, God, that trade route's going to get murdered by the boat. I don't know why I did that. That's the fool's errand. Okay, it's fine. We can put farms there, so we should probably get this pyramid here. Yeah, that's going to tank our production since we're going to not be working that rice tile anymore, but it's food, which is better. Never gotten to do it. Well, maybe it'll happen one day. I mean, it's happening to me now. We should probably put farm on that tile. Why is there culture there? Oh, it's because I built it on top of the jade, right. Now, this city does not have any plans going for it, unlike the other ones, which are planned to a T. I suppose we just start with the granary, don't we? Because we'll get the 2-2 tile here, which will speed up the granary production massively. Do we have construction yet? No, we don't. In 2 turns, we can start working on it, though. He wants my horses. I do not want to give him my horses, because I think he's going to murder me. In fact, it looks like he just murdered someone. Like a city-state, I mean. I will give him money. Or I will give him jade for money. The benefit he gets from the jade is minimal. Your season swap so fast is usually 1 or 2 days between the main seasons. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a slow thing here. I mean, well, it's one of them is slow. Winter comes in pretty quickly because it's, you know, one day you have snow. Well, one day you don't have snow, one day you do. But the snow melting, that takes a while. Because there is a lot of it. There's so much of it. Get the arena, why don't you? Because if we could get the Colosseum, that could be awesome. Because no one's taking it. Presumably because the game's going so fast, no one has the time to build these wonders. If if I had to guess, I would love to have this builder do something valuable, but I don't have construction yet. Actually, I can just move him right there and buy that tile. And then next turn we can put the sawmill there. And that will be perfect. And the Mahabodhi Temple has been constructed. You'd much rather get some more extreme weathers? Yours is boring and gray the majority of the year? I certainly understand that. Give me Merchant Confederacy, please. Am I still building settlers? I think so. Yeah, I am. We really need to just keep pumping those out. We cannot stop making settlers. We have to make them, or we are doomed. Get iron working. We should have gotten that forever ago. And go for guild next. Oh, we could put the dam in this city if we wanted to. No, but we want that to be farmland. This city is officially... Oh, actually, no, I was about to say it's officially done, but no, in one turn we can make another thing. Anyway, there's our first sawmill. And you can get aquaculture? Do we want aquaculture? No, I think I want Reina. Where do I even want Reina, though? Napata? Nuri? Probably Napata, because that's going to be the city that's actually going to be valuable eventually. And over here, we want to skip this turn, so we don't have to waste our production anywhere. Why can I not auto force end the turn? Yeah, there we go, force end it. Also, your best friend. Oh, hold on, I missed one. If you can manage one day, you'd really like to go to Canada just to experience more than 3 centimeters of snow. Best friend of 5 years lived there, and you'd really love to meet them. Oh yeah, Canada is great. I've been there. In fact, the climate I live in is very, very similar. Yeah, Canada is wonderful. Fun little story. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, or more of an anecdote, really. But when I went there once, I was driving through the very rural parts of Canada, up in the northwest bits. I don't actually remember what it's called. But there was a hot spring in the woods that I decided to go to. And there were 2 old men there who had the thickest Canadian accents I have ever heard in my life. It sounded like they were straight out of a cartoon. And I've never been able to get that out of my head. Not that I would want to, but it was really surreal seeing that there are actually people that talk like that. Because I had only ever heard it in the super exaggerated way that I had seen on TV. Now then, what do I do? What do I even do with this builder? We can get more farmland right here if I wanted to. Nah. Do we want to do that? Actually, no. We can go up here and make this big farming diamond. Farm diamond is really good. You were there when you were 4. You barely remember it. You went there to visit a park. A family member had spent all their money to help fund. Oh, how nice! How nice. Oh, and we got to a new era, and our trade route got killed by the boat as we expected. Hold on, did I just say someone built Oxford University? Oh my god, we're done for. We've lost. There is 0 chance we win. Hicks Hunt Draconis, please. Man, no, we have definitively lost the game. Because in this game, Oxford University is what I call an I win more button. If you build it, you have already won the science victory, and you are just making sure that you win extra hard. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do we keep playing this? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of knew we lost already. The moment I realized how fast the high turn, the online game speed is. You pretty much only have good memories of it. Apparently, you almost broke your ankle on the playground. I mean, that's usually how younger memories go. After all, you have very vague senses of anything at that point. Okay. Well, you know what? Today is the day where I decided to do random whatever. We could, if we wanted to swap over to something other random whatever. By the way, sorry that the audio's cutting out. I tabbed out, and this game does not keep the audio going when you do that. Because as much as I love doing this, I don't really want to sit here for 30 more minutes mumbling to myself when I've already lost because of a horrible misplay at the start. Okay, well, the horrible misplay, by the way, was not anything like in-game that I misplayed. The issue was setting up this round because, like I said, highest speed on the highest difficulty is definitely not the way to go. I needed those extra turns if I wanted to stand a chance against Mr. Egypt over here with 112 science in the Oxford University, presumably. God, I don't even know how he did that. I imagine everything over here is his land. He has such good candy as well. Probably just because you were small and thought everything tasted good. Alright, well, if you have any specific examples of the candy, I could probably tell you. I do recall when I went there, it's with my mother, or at least for part of it. And we found something that we had never found before where we live, and that is ketchup-flavored chips. Chips as in, like potato chips. Crisps. And it's so odd. Because it's not something that exists here, right? There's no such thing as a potato-flavored chip. But they did exist in Canada, and my mom was absolutely in love with them. It was very interesting. Very, very interesting. I didn't care too much for them, but I do remember they had a very, very strong smell. You don't remember much outside the visual things and flavor? No clue what they're called? Friend promised they'll bring you so much stuff that they visit me first? Aye. That's nice, that's nice. Okay, you know what? I think we'll close this one. This match. One day, I would love to do a proper Civ stream. Right? Or actually sit down and play through an entire game. Maybe not like a normal speed game. Maybe we speed it up a little bit, but actually sit down and play through a whole game. But since this one is 100% lost, no chance of comeback, we're going to quit out of this one. And we will swap over to something else. Also intend to bring a ton of stuff to them. Aye. I would expect nothing less. Now let's see, what do we swap over to at this point? It has to be something short. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? You know what? We can go back to old reliable. Where is it? There it is. Do I even have the, Ow. My eyes. Do I have the... What's it called? Oh, I don't... Oh, wow, I don't actually have the thing anymore. Let's see. There we go. Oh, my ears. Oh, my ears. That was loud. So why don't we do just a few bosses, just a few. Because I don't want to end yet, even though I kind of feel like I've been warmed up, I've warmed up, and I'm good now for whatever may come next. But I don't want to do like an actual story game right now, because I want those to be its own streams. So let's just kill some bosses in Sekiro, shall we? Let's see, let's see. First of all, is the capture working properly? It is. You just threaded a needle a minute ago and it's already vanished? Oh man, that's the worst. Yeah, be careful with that. Hold on, why is my screen so weird? Oh, it's because it's on regular window instead of borderless windowed. Can I fix that? I know this... No, I cannot. If I go full screen, does it work? I know that tabbing in and out while it's full screen really sucks. But does it show up in OBS? That's the important thing. It does, actually. But we cannot have that because it turns my screen black for like 5 seconds if I go full screen. So let's see, who do we do today? What have we even done in the past? I know we've done the final boss, both of them. I guess we can do Owl today, shall we? Yeah, let's do Owl. Owl is my favorite boss in the entire game. In fact, let's do both of them. Let's do both Owls. You learned to sew buttons just a few days ago. Already lost 4 of your mom's needles. When you buy some yourself, you're making them glow in the dark. That would actually do the trick, wouldn't it? You gotta be careful though, because adding the paint does add thickness to them. And it may not be much, but it certainly can add up quickly if you're not careful. Anyway, I don't remember how to play this game. Let's see how well I remember it. Ooh! Oh wow, I'm dead already. Oh, that's fine though. No! So, here's some fun facts. This is my favorite boss in the game. Not this version of him, the other one. But this guy is just a bigger version of the player. Doubt it'll be too big of a problem. Not exactly doing precise things. Oh, okay, okay. What was I saying? Right, this guy is, in the lore, like in the story, he is your adoptive father and mentor and teacher. And as such, he fights almost exactly like you do. His sword swings are the exact same. The tools he uses like to mix up his attacks are the same. Even though they're all upscaled, so they work a bit differently. And the moves he does to like close the distance and stuff are once again the same. Of course, he's still really challenging despite that. Or rather, he's challenging because of that. But pretty much everything you see him do, you can also do. Well, most things, actually. There's a few things that you can't do. But he's really fun. Oh, that's something you can't do. But even that's still related to you as the player. Because that is an anti-heal. And is the only one in the game who knows how to do that. Because he knows the guy that made your healing item. Or he knew the guy while the guy was still alive. You did apparently decide that you hate yourself? Because for some stupid reason, you decided to sew buttons on pants first. So you can't see what you're doing. Oh, I don't know actually how wise it was to do this. Maybe I should have chosen someone easier, because we might actually be here for like 2 hours now. Because I am not even making it through this first phase. You know, it's a bit odd, isn't it? We've done the final boss here before. We've done both of the final bosses here, actually. And I remember those fights so well. Because I had to spend so much time doing them. Because they are genuinely the hardest fights that From Software has ever made. That are fair, at least. Because, you know, Malenia in Elden Ring exists, if you know who that is. But she's not fair. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, it's fine. We're trying to do both, I think. But yeah, these guys I didn't know how to spend nearly as much time with because I just sort of meshed with them really well. Ooh, wow. I forgot, you move really different, even though you have the same animations. Okay. I need to remember, this is like a rhythm game. I need to stop trying to act like this is one of the other FromSoft games. This one's a rhythm game. Okay, well, rhythm game. What does that even mean? It's been a long time. I forgot what I mean by when I say that. It means be... Okay, it means be close to them. It means be aggressive. It means time your hits. It means don't try and dodge every attack. Because dodging is the worst thing you can do. Oh, okay, most of the time it is. If he throws the firecrackers, then I can dodge. Because you do actually have to dodge that one. But everything else, you kind of just want to deflect it or smack him. Oh, it's been so long. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We'll get through it. After all, I got through it the first time. However long ago that was. When did this game come out? 2017, I think? And then I probably played it about 2 years afterwards. Okay, we can heal here. Ooh, wow. I'm getting greedy. I should not have succeeded in that dodge at all. Ooh. Oh, I'm playing on the wire. Oh, and there goes my heal. He hit me with the anti-heal. And as soon as he hit me with it, I started being a lot more scared. Yeah, it's been a long time. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I lived. I'm still dead, though. Unless I lock in here. Which probably isn't going to happen because I keep trying to talk. Oh, my heal's back. Okay, we are actually getting somewhere in this fight. His meter is running out. No! Okay, we're good. We panicked and we lived. Very rare. This game does usually not allow that. But I suppose this is the easy version of the fight. You know, I say easy version, but technically the other one is like the super secret hidden boss of the game. So it's more realistic to call this one the normal version of the fight. Because it's not easy. Oh! Oh, he got me. It's fine. We've almost got him. We've almost got him. Oh, I see we have a bot. I see you have a message. I can't read either of them, though. This, I don't want to pause this. And notably, this is one of the few instances where I don't want to pause it, not can't pause it. Because this is the one FromSoft game, or one Soulsborne game, rather, that actually has a pause button. It's just that it really throws me out of it, because whenever I try to use it during a fight. No! Oh, I was so close. One hit away. Okay, what'd you say? Let's see. Bot, you go away first. You're almost starting to be proud of how much the needle vanished. It really is just gone. Oh, well, make sure you find it. You don't want to step on it or something. Because dropping little metal objects on the floor, at least in my experience, tends to come back to bite you. Quite literally, in fact. Okay. Attempt number... I don't know, what is this? Attempt number 5, maybe? Oh, you know, So I've been thinking, actually, recently, about the idea of doing a replay of this game. I haven't done that in a long time. There's not really any reason to. Because New Game Plus in this game really is just better than replaying it from the beginning, like 9 times out of 10. But I have gone through New Game Plus like 9 times, so maybe I do actually replay it. Usually so good at spotting it, but even pull out some magnets this time. Oh, it really is lost then, huh? Oh, I keep attacking way too late there. I mean, I know I'm faster than him, which is why I keep trying to swing there. But I need to make sure I don't actually close the distance that much if I'm going to do that. Hold on, do I have my shurikens? I do. No! I didn't think that would actually hit me. Okay, I got hit with the anti-heal, or rather, I threw myself into it. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm kind of getting into the zone here. Oh! I say that and I immediately get killed. You put it down after threading it. Grabbed a bunch of buttons, started stowing, and now it's just gone. Dang. Here, if I'm thinking of a needle, where could I... Or rather, how far could it realistically get? I mean, I suppose there's a small chance that it's stuck to your clothing. Small chance. But it could, especially if it's threaded already. But otherwise, I can't really give any advice to a screen, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, be careful. I gotcha. Oh, that would have been the perfect spot for the shuriken. I don't even know what, like, combat art I have equipped. Oh, the anti-heal, of course. He backed me into it. I'm dead. You know, do I even revive myself there? A common occurrence with you? I mean, I think losing things immediately after you put them down isn't actually all that rare of a thing to happen. It's happened to me a lot too. And I know quite a few other people have had it happen to them. Oh. Just be hyper aggressive. No! Oh, I tried to be hyper aggressive and it was kind of working. Oh, you found it. And managed to get inside one of your inner pockets in your pants. Oh, okay. You know, I was kind of right though. They got into your clothes. Just not in a way that I expected it to, huh? You know, I kind of want to do the other version of Owl. Let's try that one. Because it's way harder, but I also think it's way more fun. And no, this is not me giving up. This is me increasing the difficulty, actually. Oh, I forgot he does that. Right. Oh, wow. Okay. So, what happened there, just to give a little explanation, I threw my shuriken to do a chasing slice, but it didn't actually go far enough. And then he hit me with his own chasing slice. So, a real-time demonstration of how he has the same moves as me. Oh, that is not the move I thought it was going to be. Oh, okay, well that time I actually deflected it. But I did make the same mistake. Oh man, his chasing slice is so strong, it actually knocks me so far back if I deflect it. I don't actually remember how I used to deal with it. Because a notable thing about this game is that so in all games, the enemies tend to base their attacks off of whatever you're doing. So if you do the exact same thing every time, they'll do the exact same thing. And because of that, everyone in this game kind of falls into their own patterns. Like when they push, when they don't push, what tools they use, what tools they don't use. It kind of gives you a slightly unique experience. And I don't remember how I dealt with a lot of this guy's attacks. In fact, we experienced a similar thing back in the Ishin stream, where we fought the final boss. Is that I saw him use several attacks I had never seen before, because I was using a completely different pattern than I had previously. So he was pulling out some stuff that he never had a chance to use, because the spacing was never right. And we're getting a similar thing here. And I've seen these moves, of course, because it's kind of hard not to see all this guy's moves, because he makes the spacing himself a lot of the time. But also, it is still odd seeing him having different timings or combos. Like you can see there when he does when he has that little red symbol, like right there. You are expected to jump over it, but because I hit him there, he went to something completely different. And you see, because I'm not really in a pattern yet, I responded to that attack in two different ways. The first time I hit him out of it, and the second time I jumped over it. And that time I sort of mixed the two. I hit him, and then I jumped, which is not optimal at all, actually. Both the other options on their own would have been better. But as soon as I find my pattern, my rhythm, this will be a lot easier to deal with. In fact, I kind of feel like I'm getting into it. Oh, well, I say this and then he immediately kicks me in the face. Ooh, wow, so far back. I think that's only if I don't get a perfect parry, though. Which means if I do get it perfect, there's no issue. Oh, wow. That pillar almost blocked me. Oh, we're playing on the edge here. Oh, he loves doing this attack, huh? Oh, I messed that up. I mean, I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. I was really hoping it was not going to be there. Oh! The game froze! Why did it do that? Oh, probably because I have OBS and VTube Studio running. That's probably it. And as always, the camera is proving to be one of the biggest challenges. It's fine. Whew, okay. That smoke screen of his is devious. There we go. Okay, phase 1 done. And we only use half our heals, which is actually perfect. Okay, now here's the issue. Oh, it's frozen again. Oh, I hope that does not keep happening. Phase 2. He uses his spirit owl to do stuff. It's kind of annoying that you can't lock on well to the owl itself, but it's cool enough that I can forgive him. Oh, he's in the owl. Run. Yep, there he is. And this is why it's cool. There we go. We love to see that move. Okay, come here. Oh, yeah, I hate how passively he plays while he has the owl out. Because he's trying to decide whether or not he goes into it or not. Oh, there he goes. I forgot he can go into it from out of that. Oh, wow. I did not know if you interrupt his owl move, he will keep moving and the owl keeps going. Okay, don't interrupt that in the future then. Okay. Oh, there he goes. Again. Run, run, run. Don't let it get you. Oh, it got me. Like I said, it's a little bit annoying. Just be aggressive. That is the key in this game. Oh, there he goes. Into the owl. Okay, run. Oh, wow. We both went for the same move. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I missed the deflection on that. Oh, the second phase is going to be a lot longer, isn't it? Or, actually, I have one heal left. I'm probably just going to die. But he has not let me get nearly so many hits in. Yep, because he keeps going into the owl. Which, you know, I should be expecting that. Oh. No, he's literally called out. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I'm in a dream fight. I can use my consumables. In that case, we're probably fine, because if I'm going to be using all my consumables, then I have a ton of heals left. Oh, there he goes. Run. Okay, we're almost there. His HP is low enough that we can actually make real progress on his posture bar. In fact, we haven't even had to use any of our extra heals yet. I think we really got this in the bag. Oh, there he goes. Oh, I'm also almost out of shurikens. I only have one left. Oh, he's in the owl. Oh, Stream died. Stream's back. No. I gotta heal. Oh! I gotta heal again. That's fine. Oh my god, he just killed me. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. Oh, I was so locked in. Okay, what do you say? Now you've learned so buttons, you're one step closer to button chainmail you hope to make someday. Oh, well, that's going to be a huge undertaking. Even, well, I was going to say even regular chainmail, but regular chainmail is a massive, massive, massive pain to make. So I wish you luck on that. Okay, let's go in and do this again. I think if we manage to kill the hard mode version of him, we won't do the regular one. Because that would feel a little bit redundant. Oh, I love the sound of the swords clashing whenever I'm doing it well. Because so far we are playing this perfectly. Oh, yep, which is of course is the perfect time to mess up and get hit by the one instant kill move he has, of course. You intend to start with a Vest of Sorts, a cropped one too. Should make it take less time. I hope it is fun. I hope it is fun. Oh my god! He's gonna get me again. No, we're good. I suppose I should explain the instant kill he did. So, you might have noticed, when I fill his yellow bar, I got a big stab on him to make him go into phase 2. That is called a death blow. Usually, or like for regular enemies, it's instant death. For bosses, you gotta do 2. When he knocked me down there, it's because he filled my yellow bar. And because he has the same moveset as me, he also has the death blow, which means he got to instant kill me. Because I did not get up in time. That might sound unfair, but I promise you it isn't actually. It's actually really cool. Especially because he's the only boss in the game that's able to do that. And he has a canon reason for being able to do it. Okay, back to phase 2. I have more heals than I did last time, but I have way less shurikens. Because I've been being super aggressive. Oh, wow. Okay, it's fine. He went to the owl. Oh, I forgot he's actually using his shurikens now, too. I can't be as aggressive. And he's in the owl again. Oh, you know, I can actually... I remember, deflecting the shurikens actually does deal a minuscule amount of posture damage to him, so I should be doing that. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't really make sense. But that is how the game works. So I should take advantage of it. You know, I keep hitting him out of that big red attack. I don't actually know if that's optimal or not. Because usually with the red attacks, if you properly deal with them, there's a huge opportunity for damage afterwards. Okay, that's my last shuriken. Oh, wow. Yep, I forgot. I interrupted his big fiery owl attack. Don't do that. Okay, looks like in not interrupting his attack is not worth it. Oh! What am I doing? Being a fool, that's what I'm doing. Okay, big attack time. Don't interrupt it this time. That's what got you killed last time. Oh, I hate that he goes into the owl after that. He's robbing me on one of the few opportunities I have to deal damage twice. Oh, but actually, you know what? His HP is now low enough that the damage done to the yellow bar will actually stick for a while. Which means we are in the final stretch of this fight. Okay, big attack. We actually want to be doing that one a lot now that he's getting low on health, because we can really punish it. I'm going to top off there, just to be safe, because I do not have any revives left. Unless I wanted to use a consumable to restore it, but I feel like that's a bit cheap. Considering I would never go out of my way to do that otherwise. And the yellow damage is sticking. So I did judge the damage correctly. Oh no! Okay, I almost threw there. I almost threw there. I got so locked into that one pattern, just like he did, actually. But that just gave us a huge amount of damage. There we go. We almost got him. Look at that. He's on his last legs. So am I. I only have one heal left. No shurikens. No revives. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh. And with that, Owl has been defeated. Okay. You do have a few button paintings planned before you can run that, though. Plus, you need to finish sewing someone on a jacket. Okay, my speech is starting to degrade. Oh, okay. Well, here we are at the end of stream. Only 2 hours, which is a bit less than usual, but hey, it's our return stream. We can afford to be a bit less than usual, can't we? I certainly think so. Anyways, it was a great fun, even if I was kind of aimless, kind of didn't know what I was doing at all. So, with that being said, we will be back tomorrow for, we'll be back tomorrow for, what is it? Near Replicant. That's what it is. Yes. Oh, we'll finally be getting back to that. It feels like it's been forever. But with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. This has been Seekless Scuffed. We have a raid today, and I am signing off. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.